Almost everyone quits calisthenics before day 10. Not because they're weak, because they make one mistake on day 1. Look at this. This guy trains harder than everyone else and quits in a week. Cut to shredded calisthenics athlete. This guy starts easy, and 6 months later, looks like this. The difference isn't genetics. It's the first 10 days. Today, I'll show you the exact 10-day plan that builds the foundation almost every beginner skips.
Most people quit calisthenics within 2 weeks. Not because it's too hard. Not because they're not strong enough. Because they started completely wrong. The first 10 days are everything. Get them right, and you will not quit.
Most beginners think calisthenics means do as many push-ups as you can, do as many pull-ups as you can, and just keep grinding until you improve. That approach destroys people in the first week. Here's why. When you go too hard too soon, your body gets so sore it can't train the next day. Your nervous system gets overwhelmed, you lose motivation fast, and you quit before your body ever adapts. The first 10 days are not about pushing limits. They are about building the foundation that makes everything possible. Here's the science behind the first 10 days. When you start calisthenics, the first changes happen in your nervous system, not your muscles. Your brain learns how to recruit muscle fibers more efficiently. It builds new movement patterns, new motor pathways. This process takes about 7 to 10 days to begin. If you respect this window, every workout after day 10 becomes more productive because your nervous system is now primed. Skip this window by going too hard, and you reset the clock every time.
Days 1 to 3, foundation movement only. No max effort, no grinding, just clean movement practice. 10 push-ups, 10 bodyweight squats, 10 hip bridges lying on your back, 10 reverse crunches. That's it. 2 rounds total. This feels too easy? Good. That's exactly the point. You are teaching your body the shapes, the positions, the tension, before you add load or volume. Clean movement first, everything else second.
Days 4 to 6, add tension. Same exercises, same volume, but now you slow everything down. 3 seconds down on every push-up. Pause at the bottom for 1 second. Push back up with control. Same for the squat. 3 seconds down. Pause at the bottom. Drive back up intentionally. This is called time under tension. Your muscles have to work harder without adding a single extra rep. Your body starts adapting fast now.
Day 7, full rest. Not optional. Mandatory. Here's what happens on rest days. Your muscle fibers repair and grow slightly thicker. Your nervous system consolidates the new movement patterns. Your joints recover from their first real load in years. If you skip this rest day, you are robbing yourself of the adaptation you trained for. Rest is not weakness. Rest is where the progress actually happens. Use day 7 to walk lightly, stretch gently, and let your body catch up to the work you've done.
Days 8 and 9. Now you increase volume. Add 1 extra round to everything. 3 rounds instead of 2. Keep the slow tempo from days 4 to 6. 3 seconds down, 1 second pause, controlled up. Your body is now primed to handle more because the first 6 days built the foundation. You'll notice something on day 8. The movements feel more natural, less awkward, more controlled. That is your nervous system working for you, not against you.
Day 10, the test. Do your push-ups, but this time do them at your natural pace. No slow tempo. Full effort. Count how many clean reps you hit. Compare it to day 1. You will be stronger. You will feel more controlled. You will feel more capable in just 10 days. That improvement is your proof that the foundation was worth building.
Here's what happens after day 10. Now you are ready to progress. Add harder variations. Wide push-ups, diamond push-ups, pistol squat progressions, hanging from a bar. Your foundation is solid. Your nervous system is primed. Your joints are conditioned. Everything you add from here compounds because you didn't skip the first 10 days. This is where most people wish they had started.
Here's the mindset shift that makes all of this work. Stop thinking about today's workout. Start thinking about the version of you at day 30, day 60, day 90. Every rep in the first 10 days is an investment in that future version, not a proof of current fitness. Beginners train to feel worked. Smart athletes train to build systems. Be the smart athlete.
3 mistakes that kill progress in the first 10 days. 1. Doing too much too soon. Volume is your enemy in week 1. 2. Skipping the slow tempo phase. Speed feels better. Slow tempo builds more. 3. Missing the day 7 rest. One missed rest day in week 1 can set your recovery back by 3 full days.
10 days. That's all it takes to decide everything. Build the foundation right, and calisthenics will change your body forever. Rush it, and you'll be starting over in 2 weeks. Start day 1 today. Do it right.
How did you like the video? Share with others. Subscribe for more. Support the channel. Keep learning.